Hi, my name is Tara. I went to Dr. Murphy because I was having a lot of headaches and pain in my back, and also in my knees, which I never told him about, and he found right away, which is really cool because I didn't even have to tell him. Sometimes I would walk into the office and he'd say, "You had a hard, long day, didn't you?" And like he could just tell right away what needed adjusted. He would go right to the spot, and I'm like, "Yep, that's it." And he knew exactly what to do. It was awesome, and I've been feeling a lot better. And I know that pain is a sign that things are already a lot worse than you probably think, and it's not about how painful things are, but there were a lot of things that needed adjusted, and so I'm really grateful for Dr. Murphy's help.
That's right. That's right. I'm Skylar, and I found Dr. Murphy, and I was having a lot of neck issues. My neck was hurting really bad. My back was hurting. My in between my shoulder blades with some numbness and tingling I had in my hand, along with some lower back pain. And I've actually been to several other chiropractors, and Dr. Murphy did what none of the rest of the other chiropractors that I've been to did. And he found out that my collarbone was out, was actually part of the reason that I was having all the other problems. And so he popped that back in, popped my shoulder back in. It was just amazing. And I'm pain free. That's just after one visit. And I highly recommend Dr. Murphy for everything. I mean, he's been amazing. And not only my body, but I've seen what he has done in her body. And not to mention Sierra. And she has, I mean, who doesn't want the best for our children and better than what we have it. And so, I mean, Dr. Murphy, she used to have some allergies and some coughing.
Yeah, she deals with allergies, and people always think, oh, she must be sick because she's coughing all the time. And anyway, so we tried several different allergy medicines, and the doctor said, well, give them the nasal spray, and then give them the type they take orally as well. And tried it, and it just doesn't really work. We've tried all different kinds of things with essential oils, and it kind of helps a little bit, but it really doesn't take care of it. And so she's been seeing Dr. Murphy consistently for just a few weeks, really.
Yeah.
And we've noticed a huge improvement. Yeah. And also just kids, are on their iPads or their phone. She didn't have a phone yet, but she has an iPad, and sometimes I let her play games on my phone, and she's looking down all the time. And so she's only 9 years old, and she already has some signs of degeneration in her neck. Well, that's crazy because that shouldn't happen until they're really old. And so I think it's really important for children to have chiropractic care to get help for that, because they're on technology all the time.
Right.
So I was just really appreciative of Dr. Murphy and how awesome he is with my daughter, because safety is really important to me. And just I want her to feel safe and not be scared of going to a chiropractor. He'll like tickle her sometimes, or do little things that makes her smile and laugh. And when he's adjusting her neck, she's laughing. Where I kind of get nervous when my neck gets adjusted. And I don't now because he takes great care of me, but for her, she's laughing, and that means a lot to me. So I think it's really important for children to get adjusted, because it helps them in so many different ways. And when she's thinking more clearly and she's not struggling with allergies, then she's doing better at home and at school, and she's able to have a much clearer focus. Where honestly, the first day when she came in, she was acting strange and a little less mature for her age. Now she's like back to normal kid her age again, so that's amazing.
And Dr. Murphy called that. He says, are you having these symptoms? And he called the symptoms like T for T, and we were like, what? How did you know? You don't live, and he called it out. He says, this is what's going on. And every adjustment, he walks us through what's going on, and this is what I'm adjusting, this is what we're working on, and it's just absolutely amazing.